Zuckerberg has broken the rest of the liberal media infrastructure. Mark Zuckerberg released a video announcing that on Facebook and Instagram that they would be moving back to a non-censorship based platform, which really crushes the left because the left promised that this wasn't happening for several years.
Hey everyone, I want to talk about something important today because it's time to get back to our roots around free expression on Facebook and Instagram. There's been widespread debate about potential harms from online content. Governments and legacy media have pushed to censor more and more. A lot of this is clearly political, but there's also a lot of legitimately bad stuff out there.
So he goes on to announce that there are three things that Meta is going to be opening back up on the platform. The biggest of those is that they are ending their partnership with all of these independent fact checkers like PolitiFact, who have completely ruined the news space over the last couple of years by just blatantly lying. I do want to point out that Zuckerberg has noticed, at the very least, how the winds are changing. He admitted openly that he says, quote, in this letter he published to Chairman Jordan of the House Oversight Committee. In 2021, senior officials from the Biden administration, including the White House, repeatedly pressured our teams for months to censor certain COVID-19 content, including humor and satire. He also talked a little bit about the Hunter Biden laptop story, in which they were told by the FBI that they should restrict from the public. Now, here's where things get a little bit fun. Alejandro Mayorkas, the Secretary of Homeland Security, blatantly lied to Senator Hawley in this clip about whether or not any of the apparatus of the Department of Homeland Security did this during the Biden administration.
We have example after example of this administration coordinated, apparently, according to a federal court, by your agency, pressuring, coercing social media companies to engage in censorship. Is that constitutional?
That is unequivocally false.
Is what the emails show.
No.
It is unequivocally false, Senator.
You are not pressuring the big tech companies to take down accounts. You are not meeting with them to ask them to censor on your behalf.
That is correct.
That has turned out to be a 100% bogus lie on the part of Mayorkas. I would love to hear a little bit more about that under oath. And then someone in Congress actually files some perjury, actually holds someone in criminal contempt. As far as I was concerned for quite some time, that going before Congress was where the big guns came out, as far as ramifications on a policy level, also keeping the federal agencies accountable. The federal agencies hold absolutely no respect for the system of the Constitution, in which Congress is the oversight group for these agencies. And Zuckerberg is a key part in exposing, in a turncoat sense, if you will, the massive corruption of the federal agencies, as well as the legacy media that's been propping them up